There we go. Hello, Igor. Yeah, sound is working. Hang on one moment. Like this. And you're good? Good to hear. Right, put this on live chat. Turn on the camera. And let's get this started. Hey, Nay, good to see you. Working from home on a Thursday for a change, so popping in. Good stuff, Nay, and good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Let's go and have a look at this. I've been on the game this morning. I've been doing some race C. Finally starting to find some flow sometimes on that race. But definitely took some time. But let's try to figure out this one. And have a look at what we're supposed to do. Okay. Put on the replay options. And this is the reverse layout. I am not really good at this one. I can do the other way around. So you need a lift. Ooh, lively car when lifting. But staying in the same gear. And now we've got a 150 board. Now there's a lift. And the brake lights are on, so what do we even have? Can I see that we've got a gap in the wall, but we need to brake a bit before it. Let me just have a look once again. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Pio, and thanks for hopping in. Just past the 150, yeah, so just past the 150 is usually a good one for me. Okay, and out of there in third. This might be a short shifter car as well. Yes, very short. Except when coming into a corner. I feel like I have to learn this from scratch. And that is tricky braking zone, that one. That's the kink that is usually scary, coming the other way around as well. Out of there in third, feeling the early upshift. But revving out fifth gear because we're coming into a braking zone, I assume. Just keeping it flat. Then you can see where we need to brake. So we are closing in on the 100 board. 100 board. Close to the 100 board at least. Fourth gear. Yikes. Hey Alex, and thanks for the racing this morning. I was really unlucky in that one. That was my low point of the morning of race C. I did have some good ones, but that one just went down the drain. This is so unfamiliar, this Sardegna A in reverse. But now we need to be careful, line up the car for the exit. Really take some big chunks out of some of the corners. Okay, let me just try to get into this and sort of figure it out as we go. See if I can remember at least some of it. Blue car, yes, let's have a blue car. Yeah, it's a lovely track. I've only just really learned it this week, Alex. So the first days were just pure embarrassment for me and losing some DR. But now I am slowly moving in the right direction again and started to find a flow. And actually managed to get at 220.1 something on my other account, but I'm trying to race with a more reasonable qualifying time so I don't out-qualify myself, because my race pace and my occasional qualifying pace are two different kinds of beasts. So I don't want to be stuck at the front and just being in everyone's way. I like to. Yeah, thanks. Hey, Cars, good to see you. I'd like to be somewhere on the grid where I know I can stick with that and maybe even put some pressure on some of the drivers ahead of me. Okay, load a ghost. And yeah, good to see you, Cars. This car is annoying. Okay, now we know what's coming. And I need to forget about how to drive the Group 4 Supra for a moment and try this instead. Ooh, that was legal. I was one, and I need to short shift. Short shift. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay, try again. If this gets too annoying, we can always bail it for a moment and we need to get some sort of time, but don't go in full grind mode and do some racing instead. Thank you for being a member for 32 months. Forgot to upshift. Reading the chat as well. Thank you, Nay. Okay. It's really annoying. He sends it so hard. Yeah, exactly, Lemon Master. I might have to try a bit more cautious approach. And remember to do the extreme short shifting. Let's try not to imitate that thing, because I cannot do it. We'll survive the corner this time. Good news. We did a corner! Woohoo! Finally. Did one corner. I cannot remember where we're going. Okay, then this annoying braking zone where the car gets all kinds of wobbly. Hey Leon, good to see you. Greetings from work in silent mode. Ah, good stuff. Thank you for being here. And Matthew as well, good to see you. That looks like a lot of fun. Wish it was a daily. Yeah, that could be fun. And also a bit scary. Oh, I could have just stayed in 5th. corner. Sliding my way around. Now let's just don't overshoot this. We want to set the car up for this one, which I failed to do, so never mind. Short shift. Silent mode, of course, means you have to wave your hands to greet. Hey, YouTube viewer, good to see you. Is that Gustav Kimt on your wall to the right? That's an elephant. 2 elephants, actually. But who made it? Yeah, it is. Or is it? Nope, it isn't. It's someone else. I've misinterpreted your... Ooh, it's got all sorts of stuff in it. I even see the small Maggie Simpson baby in it. Look! That's funny. And now I cannot make it hang straight. Fix that later. Okay. Gotcha. I'm not really in charge of the artwork on the walls. Wait. Too much. Let's get out of there. I need to remember that is an actual corner, that one. This car gear is very annoying. Yeah. No worries, YouTube viewer. I'm going to restart this. It's actually the first time I noticed that myself, that picture included Maggie Simpson. That's funny. I need to short shift this car way more. Need to get that Brute Force Supra out of my head. This car is so wobbly. And thank you to the 17 people hanging out here at the moment. We've got both Hoxton and Sammy streaming at the moment. So lots of stuff going on good old YouTube when it comes to GT7. I should have just stayed in 5th. Oh, we made the corner. Got a bit tight on the entry. Gave a poor exit. Okay, remember this is an actual corner. Need to brake a bit. Maybe not that much. And then this annoying braking zone. Oh, the car really doesn't like that. Need to remember to brake in a straight line as much as possible, I think. It's not very stable, no. Indeed, not very stable. This is not the line we're looking for. Car will just kick you straight in the face if you're coming off the brakes a bit too abruptly. That's a wall. Tiny bit of braking is needed for turn 1. Oh, don't rev it. This car doesn't even have a red line. That's funny. Okay, let's have a look. I should have just stayed 5th. I have to go down to 5th now. Ooh! Just after the 150. Exit in 3rd. Maybe active stability management could help for this one. Maybe trying to touch the brakes now and then could help this one. Let us try that again. So far we've only completed a single lap. Upshift. And I should have just stayed in 5th gear. Because we want to be in that gear to make the car stick around that corner. At some point, I will hopefully learn. Oh, I had to lift on the exit. Ooh, okay. So, a bit of braking for this corner. Oh, yikes. Yeah, unstable even in a straight line. Yeah, exactly. Don't need to brake like that for that corner. I forgot where I was. It's cutting quite a bit. And the top time is a 1:58. I've got so long to go. This might end up being more painful than the Tokyo one from last week. Hey Jon, good to see you. I should just stay in 5th. I keep forgetting. Brake a bit. just after the 150. Got understeer on the way out. Short shift. Brake a bit. Hey Damo, it's a tricky TT, easier than the Tokyo one. Okay, so at least the Tokyo one was insane as well. But right now it seems like I forgot how to drive a road car. Okay, stay in this gear. Don't go up to 6. It's not needed. Brake a bit at that curve, just to make the weight transfer, and between the 150 and the 100, that might have been a bit too late. Yeah, it was. Settling for silver on that one. Yeah. At the moment I'm not too hopeful. Oh. There was a wall. Let me just try to keep going for another lap. If I can avoid hitting any more walls, it shouldn't invalidate the next one. Help! Roughly just after the 100 at that corner. And I need to be better at setting up the following corner because I lost tons of time there. Okay, brake. Rigelig smør. The Ghost is so clinical, near perfection on the track limits. Yeah, exactly. 15 laps to get 2 valid laps. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Yeah, going to power drift this before getting a lap time. Yeah, exactly. Now stay in 5th gear. Just rev it, rev it, rev it. I'm sounding like a frog right now. Rev it. Scared I was going to hit the wall on the inside. Rev it. Yeah, exactly. Brake a bit. Oh, help. First corner coming up. Brake a bit early, I think. Feels like it. Set up the car for the next one if I can. A bit better than last time. Yeah. Right, so here we go. 202.1. So far, so good. Better exit, maybe? Yep. Whew. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Took a while. Maybe it should have been third out of that one. Who knows? Set up the next one. Don't do it. Getting to short shift. Okay. Let's go and have a look. Did I miss anyone? I think I've got you all covered. Church corner. If you hold it in fifth longer, it rotates better. Ah. Somehow got a 201.1. Good stuff, cars. What do we even need for this one? Yeah, I need to do some more. This is not safe safe enough. Let's try to squeeze a bit more out of this one. Yeah, in general, it seems like it can be a good idea to stay in a higher gear a bit longer because this car is lively enough as it is. Had advantage, yeah. Woohoo! Ah, that's... Oops. Just testing out the gearbox. Don't want that slide just before getting on the power. Not that much, at least. Easy peasy, lap time, squeezy. Now stay in fifth gear. And brake a bit as we're coming off that one. Just after the 150. Braked a bit too late there. Transfer madness. Well, that wasn't any good. Hey Wessel, just jumping in to give a like and have a quick peek at the new time trial. Good stuff, Wessel. Thank you for dropping by. After the 100. Now brake a bit. We'll do weird rotation in any gear, it seems like. At the moment, it's, yeah, exactly. Thank you, Jon. At the moment, it's a 202. Couldn't sleep, gotta sleep. Thank you very much, Rob. And thanks. A low 202. Yeah, that's a good guess, Damo. Brake a bit. Just after the 150. Oh, I got a bit too eager on the power. Stay in this gear. Brake at that curve. Throw the car in. Ooh! After the 150. Don't do that. Hey Stefan, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. This is a piece of work, I can tell you already. Yeah, stop clipping the wall. I'm trying. Right, brake. Oh, that wall as well. Yeah, okay. I remember a daily race A, I think, yeah, it must have been, at Fuji in this car. That was a fun race. Fun and mad. Not allowed to do that, even. And that one, yeah, exactly. Just testing out all the track limits at the moment. Not on purpose, but... And yeah, imagine this stupid car, last sector at Fuji. It's a handful. Oh! Survive. After the 150. get it turned enough. Hey, go Mario, good to see you. I almost forgot to brake. Cannot read chat and drive. Sometimes I cannot drive. The end. Fourth gear is definitely fine for this corner. All right. This is not the line. That weight transfer coming into that final corner, because it just gets tighter and tighter, and then the car goes completely wobbly, like shouting at you, "Look what you made me do!" Sometimes I struggle to read the chat, and I'm not even driving. It's an extreme short shifter, this one. Except when coming into a corner like this, and where fifth gear is actually very useful to keep the car on the track around the corner. It is an extreme short shifter. Sort out that one. Ooh, I improved. I forgot to check. Weight transfer shenanigans once again. It's like the car is possessed. Nothing to do with my driving skills, of course. Okay. Hey Storm, good to see you. Storm, you will need to drive manual in this car. It needs so much short shifting that automatic transmission is going to be a disadvantage more than usual, I think. A very annoying car. Oh yeah, you tried it already then. I tend to agree. But can also be a fun car, except when it does stuff like that to you. That was my own fault, I know. Good exit at least. Don't really have a good marker for that flip on the brakes back there. Go! that in a moment. That felt better. Much better. Could have just stayed in that gear. We're heading up towards the corner anyway. Just get on the straight and I will check in on the chat. Nice Scandi flick into the corner, love it. I was already on manual, but the shifting makes the car so unstable. Yeah, only downshift when you want to turn. Yeah, wanted to turn. Yeah, exactly. A lot of fractional input. Also that, yeah. At least there are no walls now. There are some walls here. Not as many as Tokyo, but Go Mario, you did a really good job at Tokyo, if I remember correctly. I spent quite a lot of time on that one because it was actually, in a weird, self-punishing way, it was good fun. Try to be better at that one, but at some point I had to leave it. So it was mainly on Thursday and Friday because then we had to go on a trip and I haven't been back on it. So yeah, the first 2 days I really tried that one. And I'm doing good. Thank you, David Francis. Welcome in. I need my coffee. Lovely weather in Denmark today. Should go for a walk after this. Enjoy my day off. Of course, this is my day off. Then I have to work weekend instead. So there's that. That's a wall. Stay in 5th gear. Brake a bit of this curve. Once again, so scary that corner after the 150. I was a bit too early on the power there. Pushed the car into a bit of understeering that I didn't really want at that moment. I don't know how I even survived that. That was pure luck that I didn't hit that left-hand side wall. Hey Chris, welcome in. Good to see you. Just stay in this gear. Not the best exit. Weight transfer. Ooh! Wall. Oh. Thank you. That's too late. Right, I need something better to look for coming into that corner, or just something to look for. Let me try again. It is yeetable. I think I'm going to like this one. Yeah. If you like yeetable cars, then you are in for a treat. Hello. Keep an eye on the time. There's 6 minutes to a race C. I want to do a bit more of this, but maybe on the next hour, if we are stuck on this, it could be fun to do a bit of racing as well. For a change. All depends. Let's see how this is going. Ooh. I was a bit late on the power, but I was also a bit scared I was going to hit something. Earlier than that. Point the car towards the left, if possible. Yeah, so brake and let go of the brakes a bit so the car can go to the left and then brake again. Still forgetting about the short shifting. Now we're just revving it out because we are going around this corner and fifth gear feels nice around that one. Just after the 100. Maybe not that after. Maybe I should try to go up to fourth while I'm not fully accelerating. It feels like I'm losing some time there. Oh. This is slow. Let's get an exit of some sort at least. Oh yeah, that your region got that Afila time trial. That's right. I haven't tried that on my American account. Improved a tiny bit with a lot of hiccups. If I remember correctly from last time we had the Afila in the time trial, it was a chunky beast. Can't even remember where. Maybe it was Lago Maggiore somewhere. I'm not sure. I'm forgetting to short shift, point the car towards that side. Oh. Hello, grass. Oh, that's a shame. That was looking good. Think Lago Maggiore. Yeah. Gotcha. Should be interesting to start, as I don't think I've driven this track in reverse. At least it's a road car. Yeah, exactly. I'm learning or relearning the reverse layout. I haven't done it since very early GT7. I believe there was a Group 2 race on this one, and I was not a particularly good driver back then, so I don't remember much of it. Howdy, Jack. Good to see you. So I am relearning at the moment. I've usually been dodging this one when it's been a daily race because that fast left-hander right at the pit exit and some of the first corners in Sector 1, they are a death trap. So I've not really been up for it, to be honest. And yeah, I'm scared. You can say it out loud. Hate reverse layouts. What are you saying? Never understood why. Doesn't do anything good, any good things to your brain. Yeah, I feel that way as well. I've never done this for configuration. It might take some time to set a good time. Yeah, we are in for a treat if this track is not under our skin already, that's for sure. But I trust in you, Stefan. You will be fast here. Also faster than me. Let's see. Oh no, that's going to be a cut. Almost. Just trying to plant it. I got a bit more understeer than I hoped there. Okay. I think I've got an idea for what to look for that corner now. There's a big tree on the right hand side. That's a good, nice cue for where to brake, I think. Sometimes you are just a passenger in this car. Even while driving it. Too much. Completely destroyed the exit. 100. Or just after it. Oh, I was expecting that to be invalidated, and I lost a lot of time. Transfer is truly something else in this car. Right, so see, the Ghost is really extending that entry. I'm a bit too scared to go out that far. Right. These S corners are killing the controller guys like us. Yeah. Or maybe we just need to get used to it. I'm struggling as well. No. Nope. Hey, Ogbob, good to see you. And Chris Cower as well. Nice to see you guys. Yeah. So, some sort of exit. There we go. Brake a bit. Oh, I thought I caught the inside there. I forgot that I already found a brake marker. Jesus Christ. So easily distracted. I'll read that in a moment, Storm. Let me just try to navigate a few corners. I said something to myself earlier, maybe try to go up to 4th earlier while I'm off the power anyway, and the forced Scandinavian flick once again. Okay. I try to avoid right-hand side curb before the entry of turn 1 as it feels more consistent. Yeah, I'm not going as much on it as the Ghost is, that's for sure. It's a newer version of the car, seems to drive better than the prototype. Ah, good stuff. Maybe I should give it a go. Did you see the time I set on the... No, I didn't see that one, Bob, but I assume it's a good one. I haven't been on the Amuse time trial since Friday, I think. Yeah, I did that on Thursday when I made the video, and then I think a bit more on Friday, but only at the start of the Friday, because then I had to do something else. But I will have to have a look then. Super close times between us. Ah, good stuff. Oh, there's a wall. Yeah, I think I haven't done the Afila time trial on the US account, but I did jump a bit back and forth from between the two EU accounts, trying to beat my own time every time I improved. There we go. Okay. So remember what I said? Yeah. Didn't really remember what I said. Let's go! Another scary moment. I'll read that in a moment, Stefan. No, not like that. I can read it now. So satisfying to drive when you get a clean lap eventually. Yeah, exactly. You got gold in Tokyo thanks to my video. Now that's the kind of news that is always lovely to hear, that you made a difference with the stuff put out there. Really appreciate you telling me that. I hadn't done one of those videos in a long time. I've been doing these live streams instead, and it also seems to work better for me. It seems like got more people watching when I do it live than the videos. I think the video is sitting at, maybe it's been there for a week now, and I don't even, maybe it's at a 150 views or something, not more than that. So but that's not why I made it. I wanted to have something out instead of a live stream, but it seems like the streams are working out better for me at the moment when it comes to the time trials. Then I can do videos about some other stuff if I want to. Ooh, stop it! But I'm glad that the video helped. This driving is not helping me. You're playing Tokyo Extreme Racer. Ah, good stuff. Hey Otto, good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. I hope you are doing well. No, should have stayed in that gear. That was my bad. Now I'm losing time because of that. Whoa! Scary. This lap is gone already, but let's just get some practice in. Now look at that one. And hey Jay, good to see you. I will look what you typed in a moment. Let me just crash here first. Well, this time I went for a more cautious approach into that tricky, through that tricky braking zone into that corner. It seems like we've got a bit of a showman ghost running in front of me. He is really doing some stuff with that car that I am not capable of doing, sorry. What are you saying, Jay? Top 10 expected this lap. Yeah, exactly. Good to see you, Jay. That was almost a cut. Yeah, forget about this lap. Let's see what I can do with the next one. Don't do that. This is just ridiculously slow. Rev it. Wall. Hello. Ah! Hey, some random. This looks fun. Yeah, fun and tricky. Your slow lap is still faster than my fastest lap. I know that feeling when I watch someone fast as well. Storm. I remember, what was that? We had some sort of time trial at a while ago in a road car of some sort at what was it? Interlagos, that's the one. And then I saw Sammy Snake beat my time. He did one lap figuring it out, and then he did another lap where he beat my time. A time that I had spent hours on getting Frustrating, but that's just how it is. This one might be smooth on a wheel. Yeah, might be. Okay. Careful, careful, careful. Yeah, brakes. Oh, I hesitated and corrected, and then I lost that beautiful slide into that corner. I think I need to take a more cautious line. I'm not even sure that the one he's doing there is the fastest option anyway. But what do I know? So fast, yeah, exactly. It's madness. Stay in fifth gear. Brake a bit at the curb. No! The frustration grind is kicking in now, because I know that 2:07 should technically be easily improved, technically and in theory, but now I'm starting to mess up big time. Time is flying as well. That's not allowed. Hey starters, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Right, I would like to see myself do a little bit more than just turn one this time, if possible. And yeah, I am aware that I'm not short-shifting this car enough. It just has to be short-shifted so much that it's easy to forget. We survived. So far so good. Now after the 150. A bit more cautious than necessary. Oh, upshift, upshift, upshift. Yeah, that was way too late on the power. I forgot what I was meant to do there. Right. See you, Mario. Thank you for stopping by. Always a pleasure. Close to that time with a lot of pickups. Let's see now. Smoother. Too much steering going on coming into the braking zone, so I lost a lot of braking power there. Now there's a big tree blocking that blue gantry thing. That is a good marker, I think, for this. Except for when you do that. Hey Liao, good to see you. Same track we grind money in the, yeah, exactly, in reverse. That's the one. I want to beat that time now. And then we can make a decision for what to do next. If it should be more of this or a couple of races at St. Croix, as Super GT likes to call it. Whee! Yes. Big tree blocking the blue thingy. Yeah. Still not good though. And hit the brakes. No, fourth gear. Now up to fourth now, instead of that waiting. Yeah, that's the one, because I was upshifting after that corner and instantly lost time. Need to do it at the apex while you was off the power anyway. Don't do this. That's a shame. This could have been a better one. Need some new tires for this one. Yeah, exactly. Need a lot of fractional braking for this one. Yeah, that too. I'm trying to figure it out as well. Okay. Definitely do a better one. Come on now. Please. Should have stayed in fifth. I was trying to make sure to remember to short shift, except for this gear you just want to stay in it. Yeah. Don't mind me. Okay. That was a very short shift. Just want to see a glimpse of that rev bar, then up to the next one. See you, Otto. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. That was too late. That was too late. Sub 2 minute coming. Maybe not on this stream. But thank you for the trust. Now remember to just stay in this gear. Oh, survive. It felt alright at least. Alright-ish. Keep it in, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in. Just staying fourth. We have to brake in a moment. Anyway, just after the 100. And now remember to get up to fourth. Now, so we can power out of there in fourth gear. Yes, 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 yes. That's the one. Open up this one. Brake a bit. Maybe not the fastest, but didn't get the crazy weight transfer shenanigans. What is this? It's an improvement. Careful, 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 careful. That might be too late. Or did we just make it? Just about made it. A bit rough on the exit. No, should have stayed. I was trying something going up to fifth gear, but definitely need to make the corner first. Give this another run. Hopefully, I've learned a few things here. I hope so, Storm, and thank you. What's the gold cutoff? Let's go and have a look if that's changed, because now we've improved a bit more. Anyway. The gold cutoff is a 202.5, and now Calster is at the top of the leaderboard. So how about we have a look at what Calster is doing? Let's just jump out for a moment and give that a look. Is Stardust on the way out, or are you just saying hello to Stardust? I think Stardust is still here. Yeah. Right, let's have a look at what's happening with this one. Just to sort of get an idea. Get the info up. Is Calster taking the same crazy line? I assume that he will not take as much of that outside curve because the controllers usually don't like that. Oh, well, he is. But definitely smoother and less eventful turn one. Now we should be... There's also a gap in that stone wall on the right-hand side you can look for now on the brakes. Yeah. Up to third. And yeah, you can see that big green tree/bush thing covering the end of the bridge, or gantry, the Michelin bridge. That is my cue to dab the brakes a bit. Yeah, see, Calster is in fifth gear for that one, because you definitely want to be in that gear when exiting. I've been in fourth and then had to upshift in the power zone. See if I can time that a bit better. Now there's the end of the concrete wall. That's the one I've been looking for. The one, you can see it going into a steel barrier instead. I've been using that, and you can see Calster is using that as a turn-in marker, pointing the car. And very short full braking and coming off the brakes again. And then as soon as the car is straight here, a bit of full braking again, but it's so scary, this thing. And up to third and out of there. Remember, it's a short shift. Short shift to fifth. Really short shifting before the ref bar is even showing. And then just stay in fifth. Keep the car tucked in. Do we have anything to look for? I'm looking at the 100 board, but I am braking before it. Yeah, and it has to be before it. Just using fourth. Okay. 1/3 for rotation. So far, so good. Yeah, how is he getting that rotation in 5th gear? I don't know. And hey, Roscoe, good to see you. Welcome in. Oh, you were the one asking the gold cutoff. Sorry. Now I've said hello to you as well. So there's the 100 board and the start of the curb. I am looking for that and then on the brakes. And that looks spot on for when you add my reaction time with the brake lights coming on there. So I'll just keep looking for the start of the curb. And let's see about this. Yeah, just as expected, get up to 4th gear at the apex of, roughly at the apex of that corner, so you don't have to go up to 4th over here somewhere. Then you are already in the power band. And I've been upshifting to 5th. Maybe I should try to do this, just stay 4th. We don't get the full benefit of 5th gear anyway. And then just 3rd, yeah. Okay. That was just a quick look. Let's try a bit. Hey, Andy, good to see you, and thank you for the like. Let's put on Calster and see if there's a tiny bit more in it. But I would also like to keep an eye on the time, but because maybe now you can see it's almost 2 o'clock my time. Maybe do the race coming up in half an hour. Maybe, just maybe. Ooh, want to see where do we have? Are we friend? Ah, there you are, you fast. 3:21, good stuff, Bob. Really great time there. Yeah, I've not been on this since, but so this is my best attempt at 0.4. So yeah. Anyway, back to this. Okay, yeah, look at the amuse time. Done that. And GG on your time there. That's a really good job. Let's get into this one. Nope. No. Just give me a rental car. I want a new car every time. Traction 1. Thanks. Nice tip. See if I will go back to that one, but maybe I'll try it again. But I feel like I spent the hours I need to spend on the Tokyo one already. Right, Calster, put up Calster. Here we go. It's only a fraction faster than the previous P1. A bit more on this. So I need to learn where, shouldn't have upshifted there, but I'm just trying to figure out where on the actual rev counter I need to upshift. Hello, wall. I can try it again. See you, Stardust. Thank you for dropping by. Very much appreciated. Right. Nope, got plenty of lovely understeer as I smashed on the power. Is it 6.5? It's between 6.5 and 7. Just before 7 actually. 750. Let's just say that. That looks like it. Don't have time to look at the rev counter. Oh, almost crashing. Yeah, who put that wall there exactly? Got plenty of lovely understeer on the way out. It might not invalidate this one because it was before the sector change. So let's just keep it going for a bit. Unless I do more bad stuff. Up to 4th. And just stay in 4th. Let's try this time. Oh no, just a flying visit. Have to head off. Thank you very much, Andy. I will catch you somewhere soon, I am sure. Oh my God. Too late. 750. Stay in 5th. So good. That might have been a tiny bit too late. Okay, let's try this 5th gear thing then. Yeah, if you do it right at that apex, maybe it will work. There's a wall. Oh my goodness. That should have been 4th gear. Up to 4th. And stay in this one. Whoops. Almost got a bit scary. Remember to brake. That is not remembering to brake. That was just stupid. Okay. No, sorry. Six, 750. Okay, so something like that. A bit slow, but I got it into the right gear at least. Now be careful up the hill. Stay in fourth gear. And now up to fourth gear around this point. Yeah. And stay in fourth gear. Just keep it almost planted. Don't overshoot this one because we want to find some sort of exit. Oh, that was not a good one. Yeah, no electricity today. Ooh, that was a nice time. 2 minutes 2. So, yeah. In theory, a 159 should be possible. And hey, Olive, good to see you. That's a decent shot. I know it's day one, but we've got over 2 second safety gap at the moment. Yeah, good to see you. So let me just keep an eye on the time because I would like to change things up a bit and do at least one, maybe two daily race C just to for some variety. But first, I need to I need a toilet break and a cup of coffee, and then I will be back in a moment. Yeah, so hang on 1 second. Thank you, Chris. Sorry for keeping you waiting. I had to wait in line for the toilet in my own house. There are other people living here. Okay, I'm just going to type in a pinned message. We did 2 minute. What is it? Point 240 on the time trial. Moving on to a few races at Sainte-Croix. Pinned message in the making. Hey, Just a Man, good to see you. Thank you. I am trying my best. It is a tricky one to learn, this one. You really need to be careful when braking with this car. The weight transfer is ferocious. But now I've got 12 minutes to get used to that Group 4 Supra again. So we are doing a few of those. Oh, sorry. Oh, I can change the oil. I know it doesn't matter one bit, but just for fun. It's excellent. So we put some even more excellent oil into the car. Had to have a Castrol livery on the Supra for old time's sake. Okay, go up to this. Making sure my TV doesn't decide to suddenly turn off. Right. Race C. Here we go. But yeah, I'm going back to that time trial. I want to try it again on a different account as well. Could be a fun one in VR. I remember that the WRX is an excellent car for VR. Very good visibility, and you can really see where the front end is in that car. So that could be fun. Any tips for the time trial? Be careful when braking. Don't do any aggressive time downshifting, because it's so easy to unsettle the car. Remember that the car is a short shifter, and Luke improved his time to a 2:19.9. I was actually ahead of Luke Nodaro earlier. I got a 2:20.1 on the other account yesterday. I was even a bit surprised. It came out of nowhere, jumped from a 2:20.6 to a 2:20.187. What else with the time trial? Yeah, it's a short shifter. You need to upshift already at 6,750. So basically just before anything even shows on the rev bar, except for when you come for some corners, you just stay in that gear, because going up a gear doesn't benefit anything. So yeah. But if you go watch a replay and see what they are doing. But it is a fiddly car to get used to, that's for sure. Let me drive this for a bit, so I don't get a shock in a moment. Yeah, this is completely different. I am going to be all over the shop in this first race now. Start of the curve. Need to get this track back into my system now. Might take a race to find some flow again. always, hey, good stuff, Chris Cower. 2:03 on the first lap. That's good going. Always forget to shift early. Yeah, it's so easy to forget. Ooh, a 2:01.7. Good stuff. No, I haven't tried the new circuit experience, the one in the Espace, right? No, I haven't tried that yet. That will have to be some other day, but I have to try it. Yeah, completely different car now. Okay. Brake a bit, let the car find the inside, and back onto the power. That's a bit like church corner, only easier in this car. I am so slow at the moment. This is going to be fun. For you guys at least, I hope. To the 150. Oh, lifted off the brakes a bit too early there. Do a couple of laps before the race starts. That's a good thing. And I'm just staying on the hard tires. I want to get a feel for the tires I'm starting on. Ooh. Lively, lively, lively. Corner. Never seem to get it right. Hey Gary, good to see you. Yeah, we just did the time trial. Now we're moving on to me spinning it in this race instead. That was slow. 100. Oh, I didn't time that right, but better than last time. Tiny bit better than last time around. Look for the red barrier on the left hand side. It's a good lift off marker. That one, lift a bit, get the nose in, brake a bit, down a gear, get the nose in, get. On the medium tires, in time trial, you can take fourth gear out of there. In the race, with all the fuel on, it feels a bit slow. So I'm doing a bit of everything. But when going for a qualifying lap, it's definitely fourth gear coming onto the bridge. Oh, don't want to go on that curb on the inside. Jesus Christ. This might be a big red face race, this one. Maybe I can at least find someone to just follow and maybe not die. You managed a 20.9 here. Good stuff. Haven't raced yet. I spent most time racing on this actually, and that was my qualifying practice. So I got a 20.1, but I'm racing with this 20.6 because that's more suiting for what I'm actually capable of in the race. Me and race pace, not a good thing. Are we visiting any Apex? I see not. Yeah, exactly. I try to. I have an agreement with Apexes. I stay out of their business. They stay out of my business. 150. Ooh, look. An Apex of some sort. Ooh. Get in one more lap before the embarrassment show starts. Lift a bit. Take it easy. Okay. Get a run out of that corner. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we had a couple of races. That was earlier this week where I was not really good at anything on this one. It's like at some point yesterday I started to figure out stuff. The first couple of days was extremely embarrassing on my behalf. But I'm a slow learner with these daily race combos, especially on a track like this that I didn't really know in advance. Had it been Watkins or something else that I know a bit better, it's a different story. And it takes time for me to get used to. Ooh. But yeah, always fun to race. Kentis Gent. He's a good guy. Clean racer. Good fun. That was not a good exit out of that one. Should have used a bit more track on the entry. And not use as much wall on the exit. Thank you, Hole, and good to see you, and great time by you as always at the time trial. I left that one alone for now. We'll get back to it. See if I can dip my toes into the 59s at least. I think I can maybe do it. That's not the line, and now we are running wide. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Hey, Jason, dang it, good to see you. Okay, you beat him back then. Good stuff. You sort of had to bait him first, and then strike back with great vengeance. Just dropping that into conversation. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, good to see you guys. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I'm not sure this is going to go well, but we'll see. I will try to take the careful approach. I did have some decent races here, but I did really also have some awful ones. But let's see. Thanks, Chris. I am going to need it. We are mid-pack. Nice to meet you. Have a good race. I'll do my best. Good luck. Hoping for the best. Anyone wish it? This guy. And Max Bungie. I had some good races with Snazzy Fountain yesterday. Trying to make some new friends whenever we can. Hey, Brian Turismo, good to see you. Hey, Commodore, still impressed by this 155 on the other time trial. Thank you very much. Cheers from Italy. Cheers to Italy. Good to see you. As always, it's turned into be a single make race. Already only FR cars are allowed, and the Supra is a good car. I've been seeing some other cars. You got the F-Type in there as well, and some people are using the Aston Martin and the SLS, AMG SLS, so you can use other cars. But yeah, the Supra is a good one, and I am just surviving races is plenty of a challenge for me, so I'm not experimenting with all sorts of different cars as well. Yeah, F-Type, P last. But I think the Aston can actually do a good job here. I've certainly been beaten by Aston Martins plenty of times. I don't know if that's saying anything about anything else but me, but who knows? Get a track limit penalty straight away. Actually more used to the car in race trim. I can feel that already. So that's a good thing at least. The brakes. Oh no, too early on the power, almost hit the wall. Max Bunchy is probably going to go past me very soon. Especially when I do this corner like this. Oh, let's follow the slipstream train. Deciding to work with me for now. I'm leaving the door open. It will be up to Max Bunchy what he's going to do. Hello, Apex. Nice to almost meet you. So good. Someone going for a power slide there. Trying to hang with this group just for a bit more. Oh. It's a bit tight. I'm going to compromise this bit. And this bit. At the moment, I think it's my luck that they are driving so close together up front, because at the corners they are all a bit compromised at the moment, being such a big group. Oh! I would actually maybe like Max Bunchy to be the lead car for our little group if possible. Let's see. Not if he hits the walls though. Okay, let me try to keep it going a bit more. Let's see what he does. I will leave it up to him. Be careful. Yeah, overshot that one. Go, 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 go. Let's work together, Max Bunchy. Come on. 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 Come on American tires, the squealy tires. I've got the tire sound turned way up because it's one of my only references of what the car is actually doing. Oh, that was an awful corner. That's better. Need to get used to this car again. Spongy, who got a bit of a tight entry into this bit, and I am close to that wall. Every time a corner gets close, yeah, exactly. Don't want to go over that inside curve. The car really doesn't like it. That felt alright. But you can go be the lead car, Max Spongy. I don't trust my own consistency enough to let anyone else do it. Yeah, I would let anyone else but me be the lead car. I was braking a bit too early this time. Didn't want to overshoot it like the last time around. I think I've picked my race partner for this race. Whenever Max Spongy pits, I will follow and maybe just make the best of it. No, I couldn't go in because of the pit line. So next time, new plan. That's okay. Dang it! Yeah. Yeah, he didn't want me to follow him around. Doesn't matter. I'm going to be fine, I think. Nope. Third gear. Third gear is the one. Use the engine noise as driving aid. Yeah, exactly. No. Plenty of understeer on the way out. That's not going to be fast. Something about service stations. I will read that later. I cannot keep up. We're coming into the pits anyway. And since it's scary typing, I am sure it is something very serious and very important, so I have to read it in a moment. Those two drivers are definitely faster than me, that's for sure. Let's get in. He's obviously heard about what you get up to at service stations. Yeah. Ah, now I got ya. Hey Sean, good to see you. Get the car turned properly before trying to get onto the power. Hey, game plan. And I'm good, thank you. Hope you're well too. We changed over from the time trial to a couple of daily races instead for some variety. This has been a week of learning a new track. Scary. Was that a cut? I hope not. Hey Ark, good to see you. Oh, help. And yeah, I saw you were in a battle with Wind and those drivers the other day. How was the TT? It was fun, but a challenging car, really wobbly. Heavy weight shifting car, that Subaru, but yeah. Oh, don't brake too late. So it took some time to get used to. Also, I'm not good at the reverse layout at Sardegna A, so I had to get used to that one as well. Oh, don't cut that much. Going to end up in the outside wall. Too much braking. It's a street one. It's Impreza early 2000s something WRX. I cannot remember the exact name of it. Wrong gear. This is beginning to look a lot like a P-Womble for Arkeys. Oh, should have just gone down to 4th gear. Now I'm getting distracted. No, someone stole my P-Womble. Okay, P6 then. Yeah, that's the one, Chris. Thank you. Don't need credits. I don't need the credits either, but I like a time trial challenge. I think it's fun to do. I would much rather do, if I needed the credits, I would much rather do those than do money grind races. Also, it's a good way to learn the ins and outs of different cars, because we've got really fast people doing them, so you can learn from them and see what they do with various odd combos. And we are seeing some different cars than the usual Group 3 and Group 4 cars, and yeah, it's a good variety. I like it. Don't cut the inside. I'm gaining on this Italian fella. Maybe he hit it earlier than me, and the tires are starting to go. My tires are starting to go as well. I'm not particularly kind on tires being on the controller. Don't squeeze me. Oh, scary. I wasn't sure if he was going for it. No! 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 The race died. Oh my god. Anyway, how about we do another one? No! You might threaten the podium, not with the thing disconnecting like this. I haven't had a disconnect. Well, everyone disconnected. Yeah, that's a shame. We just have to jump in again then. For a moment I thought my stream went, but I could see everyone else disconnected. Not anymore. Exactly. I got kicked. Oh. Never seen that before. Sometimes it happens that the lobby just dies, but that was without any warning whatsoever. And it was going okay as well. Yeah, that is really a shame. Lost DRSR for everyone, I assume. Oh, I really hate that corner. Okay, thank you, Gary, for hanging out for a moment, and enjoy the rest of your day. That's a shame. I can warm up to the race a bit more than. But yeah, it was actually going all right, all things considered. No major disasters. Yeah, that's just how it is sometimes. We're trying again. old friend. I am drawn away from apexes and attracted to walls, apparently. Oh, that was really a shame. Lift a bit. Not enough. Oh, I mistimed it slightly. Start at the curb. The brakes a bit too early. Tricky turn one, that one. Skid issues, I know. Time to head off to work. Thank you, Chris, for hanging out. And enjoy your day at work. I will catch you some other time. And take care. Five minutes to go. Right. Let's just keep driving just for the warm-up. For the sake of the warm-up. Lift a bit. Brake a bit. A bit more. Let's try that fourth gear. I'm on the hard tire, so it might not be the best gear. Not quite the grip for it. Okay. A bit of a slide. Going to make me any faster. Now time that lift a bit better. Hang on to the brakes for a bit so that the nose gets tucked into the corner. I'm cutting a bit too much. Then the car slides on the inside curb. Plenty of mistakes to be made on this one. Okay, start at the curb. Whew. Thought the car was gone. Really scrubbing off those front tires. That apex, I'm allergic to that apex. That was probably the corner. And I didn't get it right this time, but I've messed it up a lot this week until I started to sort of figure out what to do and especially what not to do. Trying fourth gear again. No, not really working. That was slow. Okay, so tuck the nose in. with a bit of braking and let it find the line. Almost grazed the inside wall, so that was slow, but no hitting of the outside wall at least. Okay. Yeah. I'm not going fast at the moment, I know. I'm just sort of trying to keep myself warmed up to this one on the hard tires. Too late. A bit too late. Good exit. For once. Okay. Let me give the old hands a short break. Let me turn some. Hang on. A bit of light over at the corner where I'm sitting. Okay, let's hope this lobby stays together this time. We don't get thrown off. Here we go. Okay, we're starting up there, but I'm starting on the hard tires. There's only one mistake on the mediums, and then it's over. Nice to meet you. Have a good race. I'll do my best. Good luck. Yes. I will close your curtains. Rumor is that Alf is driving through your way. Best to hide. Oh, he's driving through Denmark today. Yeah, maybe go shut the windows, lock the doors. Brakes to the rear. Right. So, here we go. Let's just try to survive this. Don't cut the inside. Don't go on the grass on the outside. I could have been raced over right from the get-go. Still a bit of dirty tires. Race is about to be over right from the get-go. Try to recover this. When will my tires ever stop being dirty? Let's go over here. Let's get this to work now. Okay, so far so good. But certainly not the best start to the race. Okay, we've got a partner in crime. Perfect. Now. I'm so sorry. I'm driving so awful at the moment. That's the thing when you've got someone trying to work with you and then you are just the most horrible lead car one could imagine. And then you start feeling a bit ashamed, and then it just goes down the hill. Okay, let's try to pull ourselves together. He hit the wall as well. So hello to my new best friend then. Yeah, let's go. Whoa, a cent and a half happening behind me. Maybe he's on the medium tires. It was certainly ambitious and out of the blue. Now I know what to look out for. Yeah, let him go for it. Let's just find a flow instead. Judged by the desperate sense, might be on a different set of tires. Looks like it. Well, you are my new best friend, Summer, so I'm going to help you out. Yeah, side by side we go. Okay, thank you. You are determined to help me. The driver in the Corvette, I much appreciate it. Despite all my mistakes. Let's get out of here. Slow exit. Yeah. That's the one. Sorry. Yeah, you're defending. I was trying to work with you. It's not easy. Don't mess up the lift. Got it. He's going in. I feel tempted to stay out. Oh, he's going in as well. I lost my friends. I'm staying out. It's better for me. With this strategy, my tires are a bit too dead towards the end when I try to do the three laps, 6 laps. Didn't get it slowed down enough. Still going. Woo! That felt nice, that exit. At least. Yes! Time to come in. Oh no! That was an awful final corner, that one. Okay, let's go. We are going backwards. Maybe I should have followed those two instead. But we'll see as we get further into the race. Suddenly got some grip again. Try to use it wisely. Almost hit that Italian. That would have been embarrassing. bit scary. Careful. Oh, completely mistimed that line and braking and everything. That was not a good turn one. Only lap 6. No need to fight. Let's just make this work. 150. Remember to not overshoot the braking this time. Ooh, that caught me out. Got it. I'm not sure if I should try to get past the Italian here. I'm not very good at judging stuff like that. Now they will be slowed down ahead. Beginning to get a feeling I might want to be ahead of this guy, but let's just try a bit more. Just staying here. Oh, sorry. Oh, got a bit of damage at the front end. Well, I'm not going past right now. Yeah, let's just keep it going. Stay with this group. Something might happen up ahead. Now he's getting scared, the Italian. Scared of my braking abilities, or maybe lack of braking abilities. I saw the chat moving. I will check in a moment. I forgot to lift. I'm such a... Thank you, Samu. And good to see you. Much appreciated. That's almost an inside cut. We've got some shenanigans going on now. And a penalty for the poor Corvette. Let's just stay with this. Start of the curve. Oh no, now they are all going off. Don't crash into me, please. Oh, scary. Now this Italian driver is certainly my best friend because we need to run away as fast as we can. Run! Let's just make sure we make the corner. As you can see, he's actually tapping the brakes early just to make sure. Remind me, you need to brake. Remember to brake. You crazy Scandinavian driver right behind me. Well, I'm not going into a fight with you just now because they will easily catch us up if we try anything stupid. Last lap, maybe we can try something. Sliding. I'm going for it this time. I think I've got some overspeed to play with. Also got a better exit. Make it stick. Thank you for not making it more difficult than necessary. Lose it. Understeer is kicking in, the old front tire. Cut too much. Can still keep it on the track on the exit, just about. Right. Hey Divine, good to see you. So we got, despite the clumsy start, did get a P6 at the end. Yeah, good to see you too. What time is it? It is, I can see it here. I think it will be fine for me to do one more race and then I have to call it. So let's do just that. Where is he? Yeah, thanks for the race. That was fun. Well done on the time trial. Thank you very much. Yeah, I gave it a decent shot on the stream. I think I can dip my toes into the 59s, but I would have to prove it. Now I'm just saying it. It felt like it. I need to get rid of the worst mistakes, hiccups around there, but I've sort of figured out what to do in that one. We are signing up for the final event of this afternoon. Now let's get in, and then I will be back in a moment. Sometimes it takes ages for my game to load. I have that circle, and it's rather stressful when you when you are a bit late signing in to a race. But we made it. I'll be back in just a second. Hang on. Yeah. But yeah, regarding the time trial, yeah, Titsney always puts out a guide, but I can also highly recommend, especially for you controller players, to watch Calster's guide, which, if it's not out already, I assume it will be out very soon. Really some good advice on how to do these time trials coming from him. I'm just trying my best to do them here as well, and I appreciate that to those of you who hanging out watch me do it as well. And since this, I have gotten sort of used to this race, it makes sense to do a couple of races as well on this stream. Right? So we're just waiting for the final race of the afternoon, and then I'm going to see my son play the drums. They are playing a musical over at his school. Looking forward to that. Also hope to jump around a few streams, say hello there before I head off myself after I finish off here. That's really what I see myself as in this GT7 community. I am mostly a watcher, and sometimes I am also one of those showing something for someone else to watch. But just being part of it is great fun. Hey, Sparks, good to see you. You entered right in the middle of my philosophical speech about stuff. And gifted 10 memberships. Thank you very much, Sparks. You are a lovely man. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. And also one of the very good friends in the community and a brilliant GT7 channel as well. And thank you very much. We've got gifted for Divine, Rasta Boy, Vegas Paul, Arnold, Jack, and Ronson, Dan Scott, Nate Tippy, Ali Loves a Drink, and Dublin Dave. And thank you very much. And I hope you're well, by the way. And yeah, we're doing some racing today for a change. So starting P3, nice to meet you. Have a good race. And making sure, yeah, we've got the right tires on. Let's see what we can do with this one. Hey James, good to see you. Yeah, truly is a great guy. That Sparks theory. Right. Let's go. Go. Final event of the stream. Let's hope it's a good one. But you'll never know. You'll never know. You've been working for a while in meeting. And thank you very much, James. A wobbly car, that Subaru, that's for sure. Let's just try to stay out of trouble, which is usually famous last words. But we'll give it an honest attempt. Let's go. Sim Racer Sean. Right. Slightly wide. Slightly slow. Going for it already? Yes. But then promise me to be quick. I will help you, but promise me to be quick. And I promise I'll try my best to not be too big of a roadblock. With that said, ooh, Sean died. So we are still in the same position. Okay, focus on the exit. I said focus on the exit and then I hit the wall, missed the exit. I should listen to my own advice, honestly. I'm losing contact with that guy up ahead. We've got another Italian behind me. Okay. Let's just try to settle in. Chill out. Relax. Don't get stressed out. 150 board. I really should try to find some of those apexes now. Careful now. They are running away from me. Start of the curb. Keep it in. For the 100. Oh God. Oh. Yeah, Sparks is truly a legend. Right. I did it again with that corner. And it's a shame because we have a 0.5 second penalty up ahead. So really shouldn't be doing shenanigans like that. Wait, did that other driver also get him? Yeah, seems like there's been another mistake. So I should just maybe try to stop making those mistakes. That could be lovely. 150 board. Careful. Divine, thank you very much for the gifted memberships. Another champion of the GT7 community. Thank you very much. Now be careful. Not careful enough. Thank you for the 5 gifted, very much appreciated. Phantom Steve. Phantom Steve looks like a fast one. I'm not going to hold that guy up. Yeah, that was my bad, actually. Watch it. That was scary. Oh no, and that poor Corvette driver who was helping me out just got a bit of the wall instead. That's a shame. Gave me just the push I needed. Thank you. Thank you, Divine. I'd better concentrate on the driving here now. Better. I think I'm staying out for another lap. I don't want to end up in some weird traffic if I can avoid it. Tires are screaming. Someone made a mistake, it looks like. I'm staying out. All by myself, that is. They are all coming in. That might have been a mistake, but my tires will be better. The times I've pitted after 3 laps, I have been a bit of a sitting duck towards the end. So I think I'm sticking with this at the moment. But I'm not winning any races by missing apexes like that. Oh God. But I've got my friend in the Corvette behind now. But I might end up really getting undercut by that big group of cars coming in all at once. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. A lot can still happen during the second stint. That's what we've seen until now, at least. Widen the line, get the brakes a bit, get the nose in, please. Back on the power. Yes. Not hit the wall. Try to just keep it in. Right, remember we're coming in. So don't mess up the final corner. Rather important this time around. Let's go. Medium, don't refuel. Great to support the GT7 community. I totally agree. I support a lot of streamers, big, medium and small. So tricky to get that turn 1 right coming out of the pits. I need to practice that. Let's get out of here as fast as we can. Got to get you out of here! Get to the chopper! Sorry, my friend. Don't panic. No need to panic just yet. I can panic later. I could panic now, for example. Oh my God. That's unfortunate. Thank you for the slipstream. Don't panic. Do I sound a bit panicky? Maybe a tiny bit. I am a true victim of my own stupid mistakes. Yeah, it's all yours. I'm not going to fight it. Let's just work together. got quite a way to go. Can I give you just one tiny bump and then back off, so make sure we don't crash into the back of you. Let's just work together a bit more. Hit that wall. Oh, don't panic once again. Oh, understeer galore. Careful. Have to wait until after this corner, to be honest. Might be gone now. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, who to pick, what to do. Oh my god, they're coming in hot from everywhere. Just about got it stopped. I was a bit scared about that Finnish driver who was about to finish me. Anyway. I'm in wrong gear. That's embarrassing. Yeah, suddenly very high-pitched voice. Yeah, I know. I know. Just a bit of third gear just to pivot the car a bit. But I think the driver in P6, the one in the Corvette, he's very much using the same strategy as me, just trying to make friends with as many drivers as possible to make life easier on himself in the long run. I'm dead. That's a shame. That is really a shame. But it's my own fault. It is my own fault. Just trying a bit too hard. Okay. Now they are close together. Let me just try to see if I can stick with them at least. Not by hitting the inside wall though. But yeah, going off on that entry corner to the bridge, we've probably all done it. I've done it more than once. But yeah, as I was saying about the driver now in P1, try to make as many friends as possible to make your own racing as easy as possible. It is a good strategy, and it also makes it much more fun to play this game in the long run. P6 is my favorite position today, I think. Yeah, unlucky there. It was completely my own mistake. Don't do it again though. Yeah, there we go. Someone else did it, it looks like, maybe. Don't hit the wall. Yeah, exactly. Still a chance for a position. We've got a free one right here. Yeah, I'm not going to try to make a silly pass on you when you have a penalty already. Let's just try to be fast. All of us. Ooh, did I cut that? Just about got away with it. Ooh, yeah. It's the last lap. He's going for it. I should have seen that coming. We're both slow now, but great racing side by side. Good job, Sean. But I'm not giving up just yet. I'm not giving up just yet. Thanks for that. Great effort. I know all alliances are out the window now. It is the final lap, but can still appreciate some clean racing when it's offered to you. Now the sun is shining straight into my TV screen. It's getting a bit tricky to see where I'm going. Let me just survive this one. Tires are a bit second-hand. Nope, you're not getting this. I'm not giving it to you. And then I end up giving it to you anyway because of my poor exit. Yeah, it's not an easy fight on this long straight when he had the toe. Let's just see. I prefer P6, so there's that. I could have put up a bigger fight. Oh, don't do this! Don't do this! Is he? Oh, drag race! That was an amazing race. I don't care about where I finished. There was so much good driving going on all around me at that point. It was only my own mistakes messing stuff up because it was really some clean driving, and love to see it. And in that case, that feels like a win. I know it's a P6. I did gain some SR win. Yeah. Thanks for the clean race. That was fun. It really was. Thanks to you. Thanks to you. Thanks to you. Thanks to Sim Racer Sean. Woohoo! It was really, it was so good fun, that final bit of the race. And I've also perfectly displayed what I need to work on consistency. That is what is letting me down a lot of the time. But that only comes with more race practice. It took me several days to get to just this questionable level when it comes to race pace. But it's fun. It's really been a fun race, this one. And it's been a fun stream as well. And I really got to go now. So thank you all for hanging out, and thank you for watching. And thank you for the gifted memberships, both to Divine and to Sparks. And I will catch you some other time in someone else's stream or in my own. So take care and bye-bye.